Well, I say what boxing can do for the youth in Bermuda is give them something positive to do. Because boxing is a very positive sport because you have to train hard every day. It's not something that you can lack on. It's something that you have to be dedicated into doing, which is every day. You go do your world work. Then from your world work in the evenings, you do your gym work. Right. Then from your gym work, you go home and you rest, prepare for the next day. You know, because I did it for a long period of time, right? And to me, it's very beneficial and, and it helps the youth to think positive and also feel positive. Because once you get into the boxing ring and you're boxing, right, you're performing and you win, you know that really puts a positive mood in anybody's spirit, even especially youth, to know that it's training hard. You get in the boxing ring and you win, right? You can't wait to the next fight. And the next one will be even better for him because he trained harder because he knew the first fight was a good one. So the next one could be better so he trains harder. Right? And then plus it keeps him off the streets because from the gym he goes home to rest, right? To study, right? To get off the street because once you become a sports person, the street life is not something that you adapt. You adapt to going home and resting and just chilling home if your family or whatever, right? So the street life completely goes away because I experienced that because I lived in the States and I learned how to box in the States. And that was a rough trial coming up, right? You know, and then I went to YMCA in New Jersey. I saw boxing taking place, so you know, I asked the people that were there, how can I get involved? And they told me I got involved, and I was experienced with it. I was gifted with it. So and I stayed with it, right, and kept me off the streets because I was destined for jail or destined for whatever. Right, but boxing put a positive mood in my spirit to keep me off the streets. And as Bermudians know, I went to the Olympics. I'm still the only person in this island to win an Olympic medal. You know what I'm saying? So that also helps the youth folk to know that this boxing is getting good, it's getting better, he's loving it, right? So he wants to go to a higher level. And the higher level is Olympics. Then from the Olympics is turning professional. You know, so he ain't got time for all this ignorance that you find the youth of Bermuda doing.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's what I said, what can happen in Bermuda if the government would implement a boxing gym in this country, right?
You need to hear this.
Guaranteed that the youth that takes part in the boxing program, right, would be a complete different person in the long run.
Yeah, man. For real, man. Yeah, man.